Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Angels.
Just about set to go and getting to start, Jose Soriano. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone here.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
That's off the mark. Yeah, that's ball two. Soriano, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here comes Austin Riley. 2 outs. Soriano over to first. Baldwin dives back in safely. Baldwin leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Back in Anaheim, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's outside. And the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. And now 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ripped to short. Throw. Picked it first. Got him. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it. He gets labeled as a bad ball hitter because he's just got that special knack of doing damage with pitches outside the zone. He's just really good at it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Joe Adele. That misses. 2-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-2 now. Sale.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch
2
down.
balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So bases all loaded up. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. 1-1 now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that one missing low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Second inning set to go. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And here it comes. That's in there. 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Dominic Smith. Line drive. Frazier fired to second. And that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, and stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 out.
Runner takes off. Fought off foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out.
On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That's in there. 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Mauricio Dubon. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, base is empty. Out towards left center. And there are 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing.
Acuna runs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soler getting an angle on it, and that is that. Braves strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Sale delivers. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 12.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a 2-1 on the way. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And Sale deals. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Angels go quietly there, and we are still scoreless. On to the 4th. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's the pitch to Olson. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his backside. Nicely done for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Fourth inning underway, no score. That one's in there, and that's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. That misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that skips in the dirt.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a speed threat, Oswald Peraza. Two down, nobody on. That missed inside. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Angels retired, 1-2-3. Angels held in check through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back in Anaheim, now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dom Smith stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. Sends it to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Strike two.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside, and now it's filled up 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Outside low, 2-1.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of it.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here's the center fielder. That misses, and it's 2-1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Sale ready. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Adam Frazier, the next to hit. And he pops up the bunt. There's one. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
And that's way high. And it counts 4.
That's a really good take.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Got one out to right. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Mauricio Dubon. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Acuna now. Acuna punches one foul right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. The 1-2. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Ball 2.
Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Neto for 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Robert Suarez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Kinley also throwing. And here's a 3-2. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And there's the strike. Up and in, and the count's full. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Braves, Yoel Payams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Jamer Candelario. Acuna moving back. Leaping, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-0. Top of inning number 7. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2-1.
And that's in the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And the tying run is on base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of...
The new pitcher in the game, Brent Suter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Trying to move the runners over, and that's a foul ball. 1-2 now. That's down and in. Outside low, 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Tap foul at the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
That clips a corner. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Pomeranz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Number 32, the right-hander, also getting loose. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Lee.
lead.
And now the center fielder.
For the Angels, the center fielder, right. Calcio.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Off balance speed, there's one. On to Olsen. That's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there, and that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Jorge Soler. That's through there for a strike. Runner at second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. And that skips into dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Adell. He had a big swing back in the sixth. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Neto on second. Soler on at first with 2 down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Angels 2 and the Braves nothing.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades. Never had to be new to me.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chase Silson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the air to left down the line. Adell gets under it, tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Short hop liner handled it short. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first, Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Bummer deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Pitch misses there. 3-1. Candelario stands at first with 1 out. Pitch is in there. Full count now.
Full count.
In the air, left field. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here is Moncada. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left field, Yastrzemski drops into the glove, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 9th inning coming up. Angels 2 and the Braves nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Drew Pomerantz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's
2-2.
down and away. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And that is
That's a
low
ball.
for ball
Take your
4. And the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Tying run at the plate. And
Ball.
delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, Candelario. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Well, it's a huge moment play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Inside. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Full count.
Pomerantz is just 1 strike away. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game. Few errors. Pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.